Good afternoon. We are bringing you commentary of Ukraine against North Macedonia today from Euro 2020 Group C. I'm your alternative commentator, Russ Vernon, and you are listening to the commentary hub. Here is the two lineups for the game today as we bring you this match which is being played at the National Arena in Bucharest. And I'll just start off with the Ukrainian side. Today in goal is number 1 Georgi Pushkin. They've got a back four of Alexander Karavayev, should I say, alongside Ila Zabarini and Mykola Matviyenko, and at left back Vitaly Mykolenko as well. In front of the back four is their number 6 Taras Stepanenko. Then the midfield four is Andrei Yarmolenko, who England fans will know from his time at West Ham. We've got Mykola Sharaprenko alongside Alexander Zinchenko of Manchester City. And on the left is Rushan Malinovsky. And up front is Roman Yaremchuk. On the bench for Ukraine, I'll just run you through their bench, which is Andrei Payetov, Anatoly Trubin, the two goalkeepers, Edward Sabol, Georgi Sudakov, who is on the bench. Sergei Krasukov, Sergei Sojdrek, Morelos, Yevhen Marenko, Viktor Zikankov, Artem Bezdin, Alexander Timchuk, and Artem Dovbyuk. As for the North Macedonia side, and they will line up with a familiar name in their left wing-back role, who I'll tell you in a moment, as they're playing a 3-4-1-2 formation today's. Stol Dimitrevsky in goal, a back three of Stefan Ristovsky, Darko Velkorsky, and Vizar Ulisse, Boban Nikolaev and Johnny Alioski, or Ezjan Alioski to give him his full title, is the wing-backs, with Orian Ademi and number 20 Stefan Spirovsky is in midfield. In the two, the one behind the striker is Enis Bardi, and then up front is Goran Pandev alongside Eljif Elmaz. On the bench for North Macedonia, the two goalkeepers, which are Risto Yankov and Damjan Savovsky, Ejon Belture, Kira Ritevsky, Ivan Traikovsky, Trikovsky, should I say, Alexander Traikovsky, Ferin Anze, Timur Kustanov, Marin Rujeski, Daniel Avamorsky, Dorko Chulinov, and Milan Vitowski as well. The referee and the officials are from Argentina. Well, even as his two assistants are, that is Fernando Andres Rapellini and his assistants are Juan Paulo Belletta and Diego Buffona. The official is Slavko Vininci. The VAR man is Alejandro Hernandez with Jose Maria Sanchez, Filippo Meli, and Juan Martinez. The assistant VAR's reserve assistant referee is Tomas Kalinic. As well, the weather conditions out in Bucharest are partly cloudy, temperatures of 26 degrees, and the humidity is 55 degrees. It's 55% humidity. Humidity, should I say, not 55 degrees. 55% humidity and 26 degrees temperature. Should be a good game. This one then. Thank you for those who are tuned in, especially Bayo Akinfenwa. Thank you very much for tuning into our coverage of Ukraine against North Macedonia. And kick-off is coming next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Commentary Hub's coverage of Ukraine against North Macedonia in Group C of Euro 2020. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. Some should be a good game that we've got today. And we should be able to see hopefully what is going to be hopefully a good game. Actually, Spedding, who is tuned in this afternoon as well, thank you for your continued support to the commentary hub. We're also in partnership with JB Sports for our Euro 2020 coverage throughout the tournament. We've got some great games that we've got coming up today. We'll tell you about those a little bit later on, but we're starting off here with Ukraine against North Macedonia and Johnny Alioski. I can see out on this touchline just down below us with wearing number 8 and as North Macedonia all in red get us off and underway in this Group C clash between Ukraine and North Macedonia, with North Macedonia attacking the goal to my right, Ukraine attacking the goal to my left. North Macedonia, as I mentioned, all in red. Ukraine are in all yellow today. The North Macedonia goalkeeper is all in grey. as the match is underway then. The referee is in a light blue shirt, dark blue shorts and light blue stockings, as the ball is played out wide to Johnny Alioski to get his first touch. Tamika is just tuned in as well. Hopefully you're doing okay, mate. Thank you for choosing us as your coverage for Ukraine against North Macedonia. As Andrei Shevchenko, the Ukraine manager, is watching on as his side take on North Macedonia. That was a poor touch there from Nikolaev of North Macedonia, who gave the ball away, but Igor Angelovsky's side are starting off quite well so far in this game, getting the ball down and passing it around quite well. We are 1 minute and 40 seconds into the match as Ukraine spread the ball, trying to chase possession as the ball just goes out of play as Alioski tried to bring it under his control. Alioski will pass the ball to Ukraine's number 21, which is Alexander Karaviv, who takes it very quickly and is across to the right and to the left hand side is Vitaly Milkonov, who gave the ball away. Vizkovsky gave the ball away then. Alioski with the brilliant ball forward towards Elmaz, who can't get anything, but that's a brilliant ball through the centre there from Johnny Alioski. I've seen him do that a few times when playing for Leeds United as well last season. Alioski, one of the Leeds United men who are out here at Euro 2020. Cameron Phillips will be hopefully back in action tomorrow as England take on Scotland again, which you can hear all the commentary up. As Ukraine and North Macedonia watch on here as the ball is across to the Zinchenko to know the ball down the line for Ukraine, but Macedonia get the ball back and there's a man down there, which is the number 13, Ristovsky, who is claiming Malinovsky caught him with his hand in his face. He actually kicked him in the face there, and that could potentially be a booking for him, but I don't think he has been booked. I'm surprised VAR has not got involved in that. That looked a dangerous bit of play from the Ukrainian number 8 as Elmaz tries to get the ball back for Ukraine. But not for Estonia, but Ukraine have got it and they're coming forward down this right hand side. He's into the penalty area and he's worked for Remchuk and he's giving the ball to Zinchenko now. Good ball in. Milovsky with the decent ball in. Tchaikovsky away, but then there's a shot coming over. And Karaviv, I think he was, which sends it high, wide, and not so handsome. Good positive start from both sides in this opening towards 4.5 minutes. Good game that we've got for you today. I'll touch upon that, Mike, a little bit later on about the Arnautovic ban incident. Glad you're doing okay. Maybe we'll touch upon that when we get a big break in play, but there's games back underway as the goal kick from Dimitrovsky is cleared downfield as Ukraine and North Macedonia go battling. Zalewski with the throw into Goran Pandev, giving the ball away, and he's thrown now to Vizkovsky, and now he's across to Nikolov, who pushed the ball out of play. Ukraine just having a bit of possession at the back, and Ukraine is winning up to keep the ball. North Macedonia, who lost in their opening match, in Group C, which was a 3-1 defeat to Austria. Ukraine lost 3-2 to the Netherlands in their opening match of the tournament. As we watch the game here now, as is Marinovsky to Zinchenko. Further out wide it goes to Mikolenko, who knocks the ball back to Zinchenko. And has to be forced back, does the Manchester City man, and Ukraine will have to recycle his. Zinchenko again, as Marinovsky found him. He's going back towards Marinovsky now, and he's looking back, and he has to find the Varane, who's been putting a bit of pressure there from Elmas, who can't get the ball off him, and Ukraine are now coming forward, and he's out wide now. Milenko's cross came in and was turned behind for a corner by Velsikov. Velkovsky, should I say, who got the ball behind, which Shaparenko and Malinovsky are standing over and discussing which one of them is going to take it. Both stood over this corner. It will be Shaparenko, the Shaparenko player is appealed for a ball in there from North Macedonia as Ilmas gets the ball clear. Ukraine still on possession. It's broke to Malinovsky, whose shot is saved by Dmitry Escape there, who was forced into a fantastic stop there, the North Macedonia goalkeeper. He was heading in there from Malinovsky, and he did well to get down there to push the ball away. Ukraine 0, North Macedonia 0 in Bucharest, as the early corner from Eamon is scored. Shevchenko takes the corner again, he fell for Yarmolenko, the captain, who could only put the ball wide of the post. I'll now touch upon the Arnautovic incident, and he's been found guilty, Mike, and at the time I saw the incident and I wondered what had happened, and if he has been insulted towards, I think it was Alioski, the North Macedonian player, he was with Arnautovic at the time. If he was found guilty of an insulting word to him, then he was rightly to be given the banners. The ball is over on the far side of the right as Nikolaev gets the ball forward, but he's lost out to his opposite number, Mikolenko, who gets the ball clean. He's out of play for a throw now to North Macedonia, which is going to be taken by Stefan Ristovski, one of the right-sided of the three centre-backs. As Spinovsky finds Ristovski, down the line it goes to Pandev, giving away to Mikolenko, and good pressure there from Spinovsky to run the ball, but force him, stop him from clearly downfield and behind for a corner. Therefore, a goal kick, should I say, which has been taken quickly. And in the opening 10 minutes of this game has been a fantastic and frantic start. Good start this game, and is still goalless if you're just tuning in to us here on the commentary of and also on JB Sports, where we are in partnership of. We are watching the match between Ukraine and North Macedonia as we watch this game unfold, as Pandev gets the ball forward for North Macedonia, giving the ball away. Alioski trying to help him out there, but Ukraine have got it through, and Uremchuk's going behind her, and Uremchuk is in there, but fantastic sliding challenge from Wisowski to get back to deny Uremchuk, who had a big chance there. They're just onside as well, it looked like. Right, he should have hit it towards, he should have had a shot there, but trying to pick out a teammate on his left hand side as the corner's whipped in there. Cleared away by North Macedonia. Butovsky gets the ball forward, but given away. Ukraine still coming back. He's giving the ball away of Ukraine, but he's got it back now and he's playing it around with Smirovsky to Malinovsky, who let's watch the ball run towards Yarmolenko, can't get there. And Dimitrievsky claims the ball with ease. It's still 0-0 between North Macedonia and Ukraine. If you're just tuned into us today, good afternoon to you all. If you're all just tuned in, as Alioski has picked up possession on this near side to the left. There's a good bit of play. He's found Bardi, who brings a good ball to Nikolov, who can't get the cross in as he's blocked by Michaelenko there. And he's now with Spirakovsky, who's giving the ball away, and Ukraine can capitalise, can they? He's over on that far side to Zinchenko, who can't get the ball through, he's going through to the striker there, which is Uremchuk, who was just in offside position, and the flag was correctly raised there. It was yes, I completely agree with you. Brilliant defending as North Ukraine almost got in there. Mistovsky, who managed to get in there as the ball just is for an offside, which Stol Dimitrievsky will take for North Macedonia as he looks to get the ball forward. And he has done. He's broken kindly for Ukraine to come forward as Uremchuk trying to find Yarmolenko. There's a misplaced pass. And he's out for a throw, which Buzaloy will take. And he throws it back to his goalkeeper. And it's a brilliant break from Nikolaev, who's getting forward. And Demi gets the ball there, breaks the body. His effort is blocked, comes back out. Nikolov fires it across and he's behind for a throw. Paul shot from Nikolaev there as tried to get that shot off there. Nikolov with the shot, which was paused. Still, if you're just tuned into us, thank you for getting in touch with us. As here's Alioski teaming away with Pandev. He's taken away from one Alioski, now finds his Spirakovsky, and he goes back. He goes trying to pick out Alioski heels, got forward from left wing back, and now for a throw to North Macedonia from the Stepanenko there, should I say, as Alioski takes it through quickly into Berardi, plays a brilliant ball across to Nikolov, pulls the ball back for Elmaz. Elmas will keep all the possession and look to attack. He plays it back to Itovsky. Out to Nikolov. Elmas is there and he's finally just wide of the near post. Good bit of play from North Macedonia to spray from one side to the other. And Elmas makes that brilliant run. He's just trying to turn it in at the near post there. Just didn't quite get the clean connection onto it, Elmas, who saw his effort coming off his other foot and then go behind for a goal kick. As we've played just over 16 minutes in this game. It's North Macedonia who are currently having the better of the chances going forward at this moment in time, despite Ukraine and a few decent chances as well. You're listening to the other alternative commentary, the commentary up. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in to JB Sports for the commentary for some great coverage from the Euros coming up throughout the tournament, as Ukraine just keep the ball well and they are knocking the ball around. We'll be able to fetch you coverage of 2 more matches later today. We'll tell you about those in the next time we get a stoppage in players. North Macedonia do really well there by Rodis. Pandev away and he's away from Yarmolenko and he's running at the penalty area. Ball breaks out and he's picked up by Zinchenko to get the ball close. Alioski telling his teammates to get back in support and help out at the back as he moves back into his left wing back role when the Ukraine have got possession, and when North Macedonia have possession he moves up into the left side of the field role, so he's operating now on the left side today, Alioski, as the ball has just been knocked around quite nicely. And Shaparenko finds Mikalenko, the left back, and lost Mikalenko again. But he can't keep his cross on the field of play and he's behind, and that is a goal kick to North Macedonia. Well, Johnny Alioski, the Leeds United man, is out of contract at the end of the month, but has been offered a new contract by the Whites. He's yet to pen to paper on that new contract, but according to reports in the past couple of weeks or so in the media, he rejected the first offer that was put to him, and so the Whites have offered him an improved deal, which seems to be happy about, and maybe going pen to paper on that once this tournament has come to an end. And maybe we'll have to wait and see where Alioski's future lies next season. But he has been a brilliant servant to Leeds United, so if he moves on, the Leeds fans will thank him for his best wishes going forward. As the ball is given away by Ukraine to Ademi, who keeps all the possession well and feeds in Nikolov, who has got a throw-in to take now. The Ukrainian fans are bouncing up and down as trying to get behind their team here in Bucharest as Zinchenko picks up possession. And now Ukraine have got the men coming forward with Alexander Zinchenko once more. Can't play the ball out wide to the left as Ilmes goes down under the challenge from Zinchenko, and no foul given. It looks like he got the ball to me, so no foul either. Yarmolenko delivers a cross. Yemchuk Kalamayev pulls the ball back, and here's Ilmaz, who can get the ball towards Johnny Alioski. Coming down the end of that. There's a poor pass from Ilmazlo. Then give Alioski time, didn't tell him what he was trying to do there. Is Ukraine just keeping the ball and have it back. Now coming up towards the end of the 23rd into the 21st minute, should I say. Once they come up to the end of the first half, which we're not there yet. As Ukraine just trying to get the ball back, and they have done that brilliantly there. But now North Macedonia have got it back, and now Ukraine have got it back. So it's a bit of a battle out there over on that far side between Nikolov and Michaelenko, the full-back and right wing back. As now Stepenko feeds the ball to Chaparenko, who can get the ball forward. He breaks now to Yaremchuk into Yarmolenko, giving away. There's with Karavayev, who puts the ball and is blocked. There's for Yarmolenko, who knocks the ball back to Zabarini, back to Yarmolenko and is forward for Yaremchuk to chase. Is watched well there by Darko Velkovsky, and he feeds into Goran Pandev, who wins the free kick. Good play there from Goran Pandev. Mike is off. He says enjoy the match. Thank you, Mike. Hopefully when you listen back you enjoy the gamers. Here is Ukraine on the attack. Yaremchuk for wide to Yarmolenko, cuts in. Yarmolenko's shot is blocked. Punch clear by Dmitrievsky there. Who punch the ball clear, Dmitrievsky. Zinchenko plays the ball across and he's moves down the line towards Malinowski, towards Yaremchuk. And the countdown ended down there. But this is Yarmolenko and he cut inside of Musloy. And now there's a Ukrainian player down here. I didn't see what happened there. Elmas gets the ball, and that's why the ball went forward. And the referee spotted. I said, Elmas committed a foul there. I'm not sure how that can be given as a free kick. Hopefully you're doing okay this afternoon as we watch the game unfold below us. Ukraine almost gaining there as they are knocking the ball well. So it's a good start this. As North Macedonia have got Nikolaev back towards Butovsky, who knocks the ball back even further. And he's now spread out wide to Ilmaz. Now Alioski, now it's with Bardi, back towards Ilmaz, but we can't get there. And Ukraine just keeping all the possession. It breaks. Zinchenko towards Yarmolenko, but the cross is over it and behind for a goal kick. There was a man on the floor there, which is Malinovsky, the number 8. Not sure what happened there. He was pushed by Spirakowski there. As we watch the game unfold before our eyes, in front of our eyes, should I say, is we've got possession in the midfield of Ukraine, and it's now across to Michaelenko, and he's given the ball now to centre back Matvienko, and now he's with Zinchenko. What a Enkos in this Ukrainian side. Matvienko, Milenko, Zinchenko, Shaparenko, Yarmolenko, to name a few. As here's Yaremchuk now. Shaparenko takes over. And he's got the ball back. Can he pick out his right wing back? His right back's just saying Karayev, and he can't. Alyaska takes the throw quickly into Belkowski, who clears it down on the line. Games coming up next. We've got Denmark against Belgium with Nicholas Jones, and then later on tonight we've got Netherlands against Austria. Matt Isles and Justin Oit is the commentary team for that one this evening. We'll be all the games live today. As here is Ukraine into Yarmolenko, who can't get a striking on goal. He looked offside there, Yarmolenko. Offside's been given. He's onside. I do apologise, he did look offside at first. And the first view there did Yarmolenko, but he timed his run well. Stayed in line with the number 6 Muzloy, and he's turned home at the back post by Andrei Yarmolenko, and Ukraine have scored. There's the first goal of the game. Just before the half-hour mark on the 29th minute, and Ukraine have taken the lead. There's a back post finish from Yarmolenko, who is open the scoring, and Ukraine have made their mark today in Bucharest. They have scored the opening goal. Ball marking from Butovsky, who no one he forgot to track him, and Yarmolenko at the back post taps it home. Beyond Dimitrescu couldn't really do much about that, but his teammate Butovsky should have been picking Yarmolenko up. He managed to get free from him, and Ukraine are in the lead. And now North Macedonia, it's all to do if they are to get anything out of this. Is the ball is up towards Pandev, who can't get there. Is breaking down as Tusky, who was a fault for the goal in my opinion. Gave the ball, has given the ball away just there. Yarmolenko is fouled, but the advantage is played as Yarmolenko goes down. And there's a stoppage in play there for Yarmolenko. as we watch this game unfold between us. And Yarmolenko's goal on 29 minutes is the difference between the two sides, as we've just seen that goal again. Good finish in the back post, and Witowski was a foul, didn't track him, and he finished it well. Andrei Yarmolenko is down injured at the moment, so we have got a stoppage in play. So we have got a stoppage in play. Let me just remind you what we've got coming up. We've got Denmark against Belgium at 5 o'clock, which will have commentary from Nicholas Jones, who did a fantastic job on the Hungary against Portugal game. And then Netherlands against Austria with Matthias and Justin Oit which kicks off at 8 o'clock, is our coverage that we've got on the channel. Ukraine 1, North Macedonia 0 is the scoreline as we watch this game coming forward. Ukraine 1, North Macedonia 0 is the scoreline as we watch the game unfold between us. The ball is now with Shaparenko back to Michaelenko, and now is across with Zabarini to Karaviv, back to Zabarini as Alioski put pressure on Karaviv there. Good bit of pressure from the North Macedonian wing back, who's now out of position. He needs to get back, and he's done tremendously well to get back there, as he's used to running fast. I don't think he'll be out of breath at all today, Johnny Alioski, after last 3 years of last couple of years of murder ball and training at Leeds United under Marcelo Bielsa. I'd be interested to see if he's put his side through murder ball or taught him what murder ball is during the tournament so far. And here is Yaremchuk. It's 2. Yaremchuk has scored and Ukraine have got the second. And Yaremchuk have scored again, and they scored against the Dutch on Sunday in the Johan Cruyff Arena, and they have now scored in the National Arena in Bucharest. They are checking for an offside there. Can't see him being offside. I think he's on. And Yarmolenko with the first time pass to Yaremchuk, who slotted it home well in the post. Time is running well for me. If this is chalked off for offside, I'll be surprised. But it's 2-0 to Ukraine. I'll be very surprised if this is chalked off for offside. For Andrei Shevchenko from Yaremchuk. The goal has been given. It stands, and it's 2-0 to Ukraine. North Macedonia have a lot of work to do now if they're to get anything out of this. They've got a mountain to climb. If they're to get anything out of this and try and progress in the tournament, as Yaremchuk commits a foul. A good game so far, which we have got today is the ball is out wide and Ukraine just keeping on the possession against North Macedonia will bring you some great coverage of Euro 2020 matches. Later, Denmark against Belgium with Nicholas Jones, not as much as North Macedonia passing the ball around, and then Matthaus and Justin Noble featuring the Netherlands v Austria at 8 o'clock today as we watch the ball coming forward into Pandev, into Yilmaz, who can't keep the ball in his ground for a goal kick to Ukraine. And it'll be interesting to see what the Austrian manager Igor Angelovsky does going forward in this game moving forward. Very interesting to see how this game unfolds. And see if Ukraine get another, I think it'll be game all done before half time. If we get one here, I can't see Macedonia coming back from 3. But if it stays at 2, we've got a bit of a chance. But if it goes to 3-0 before half time, we've got no chance of a comeback. But having said that, teams have come from 3-0 down before in games. So you never know with North Macedonia, they could do. As here, or North Macedonia just knocking the ball around quite well here. Burakovsky just keeping the ball. He's play through to Goran Pandev, and Pandev's in behind it. Goran Pandev, can he score? Goran Pandev does score! But the flag is off for offside. He has been close short, and I don't think he was offside there, Goran Pandev. Oh yes, he is offside. Good finish from Goran Pandev, but he was offside. Goran Pandev did put the ball in the back of the net, but the goal disallowed for offside as North Macedonia thought they got a goal back. And it just goes to show that Ukraine's defence can be dotted and get beyond if Pandev can keep time his run next time. We know they can score North Macedonia, just proved it there. If you can get the next goal, it's going to be game set match for him. As Alioski bring Saki ball his man down there, Alioski. Referee says no. Zinchenko got the ball back. Here's Karavayev. Deflects off of the post and catches it. There's Dimitrievski, but it looked like Alioski brought his man down inside the penalty area there. I think it was Karavivi brought down, but the referee said no. So very surprised to see Alioski give away a penalty there. I thought it should have been a penalty against Johnny Alioski. Nikolov gets the ball out wide as Ukraine just keeping out of issues into the last 5 minutes before half time. The space off has flown by. Don't forget you can follow our Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Commentary Live. You can follow the Commentary Live on Twitter. as a ball is Kavenko gets forward for Ukraine and they are through goal. Markovsky can't give away a free kick. There is North Macedonia or just Women's Weapon going behind 2-0 at the break. Alioski now gives the ball to Ilmaz. Ilmaz, brilliant crossfield pass. Mistovsky can't find the man there. I think he was trying to play in his Nikolov there, who can't get there as Shevchenko. Ilmaz is fouled and he's not happy with Yarmolenko there and he lashed out there, did Elmaz. This is the incident to get from Kharkiv, which Effie was blocked by Belsko back to his goalkeeper and he's with the leg of the goalkeeper. Dimitrescu, who did well to claim to fall on the ball, because if the Ukraine player was alert, they could have pounced on that. No foul there. It looks as though there was a foul there. Alioski came back well to help out, which goes forward and Shaparenko goes down in the box. And Shaparenko is buffered down in there. The first win, I thought it could have been a penalty, but if we just watch this again, no contact. And that's correct call from the referee. Well done to the referee. No contact. And you can see from that angle the referee had a perfect view of it. 2 minutes to go before half time. Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 0 as Alioski and North Macedonia are still trailing about two goals. Need to get a goal quick, fast before half time to get anything on. Just after half time is Gomez can't get hold of the possession. He's out for a throw to Ukraine. Kharkiv takes a throw back to Zabrini. But Kharkiv, which is it was a foul throw from Kharkiv, but not punished there as Spirakovsky commits a foul and brings down Zinchenko, who takes a free kick. And Ukraine just go on with the game and go with the free kick. They are not wasting any time just yet. Maybe in the second half as time goes on, may seem wasting time, but not until then. As Adela gives the ball, Pandelis is Ilmaz. Ilmaz chose a wrong option, and the using the space over on this left hand side. The new series now Ukraine have got possession back is Karavev, who knocks the ball back to Zabrini into Matvienko to find the ball to Karavev, and is back with Bushkan in the goal for Ukraine. Is 2-0 for Ukraine against North Macedonia. Zinchenko as we enter the first half stoppage time, which we'll have a minute of. And we've played 15 seconds of the minute. That is being added on. So coming up towards the end of this first half then, we kicked off bang on 2 o'clock. And it is 3:15 in the UK. We'll tell you what time it is in Bucharest for you. It is just gone 4:45 in Bucharest as half-time whistle has just been blown. Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 0 at the break. Yarmolenko and Yaremchuk with the goals at the break gives Ukraine a deserved lead at the break. But at half-time, Gorpanev with a goal, clearly ruled out for offside as well. By the break, it's Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 0. We're back shortly ahead of the second half. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Commentary Hub and in partnership with JB Sports. Welcome back to our coverage of Ukraine against North Macedonia. It'd be a very good game between both sides. We will be getting ready for kick-off again very, very soon. So make sure you stay with us for great coverage of the second half as we bring you the coverage of the game. We're back in just a second. Don't go anywhere. We are bringing you the second half very, very soon. It's the commentary of. We are back and almost ready for kick-off in the second half then. So here we go. Ukraine ready to kick us off as we watch Ukraine against North Macedonia in the second half. Half-time change for North Macedonia. Roko Shalinov is on. Brother Nikolov is off as well. By the number 9, Alexander Tchaikovsky. And the other substitution I can tell you about is, I'll just confirm that other change for you. Kurlinov is on as well. Richard Steele's gone off. In this game as we watch the game unfold between us. Down below as well. It is Nikolov and Spirikovsky is off for Cherlinov. So the teams, no changes for Ukraine. So it's Pushkaningo, Karaviv, Sabarini, Matyenko, and Milenko. Then the midfield of Yarmolenko, Shaparenko, Tepenko, Zinchenko, Malinovsky, Uremchuk. As for North Macedonia team, now as we watch here, North Macedonia almost in. Straight away in the second half. And he's a Demi with the chance who's just been kept out. We'll just go through the second half for team for North Macedonia. Is Witkowski in goal, Toski, Velkoski, Musli as the crosses in, Bagbari who's over it, and then the double change for is Cherlinov, Gieme, Bardi and Alioski, with Tchaikovsky, Pandev and Elmaz leading the line as we've just gone past 5 o'clock local time in Bucharest. So we bring you that in the second half as Shaparenko coming forward. And he's gone down, Shaparenko. In the second half, there's a man down off of the pitch, so the play can resume. And they've been given a foul. Shaparenko went down there. That's the challenge on Shaparenko, which forced him to be off the field for a few moments. As Ukraine still playing with 10 minutes. Pandev switching the plays behind Alioski. Wants to check back. And get back. As Shaparenko is back on the field of plays, the chat between Yaremchuk and Johnny Alioski there a moment or two ago, I think it was. There's a free kick to Ukraine's. Tchaikovsky is the man who's being penalised for a foul on Karavayev, who's gone down. Shouldn't really do that, Tchaikovsky. Karavayev is up and on his feet. Alioski and not sure who else is in that wall for North Macedonia. As we see this free kick coming in a moment, not sure who's going to turn this free kick. Malinowski with a great free kick, tipped over by Dimitrievski there. Malinowski tried to whip it into the top corner there. Dimitrievski read that situation well and made a fantastic stop behind for a corner, which Shaparenko and Malinowski's across there to take. It's Malinowski with the corner, flick to cross. Comes out to Zinchenko on that far side, knocking the ball back in with his left foot, and there's an header there by Zabari, whose header goal is the comfortable one for Dimitrievski, and he can fetch the ball away. North Macedonia are trailing by 2-0. Pandev is slipped off an allied by Barley for Johnny Alioski. Crossing towards Roman Pandev, dangerous crossing from Johnny Alioski. Breaks for Butovsky, who's giving the ball away. As Zinchenko is now Alioski's out of position. As the ball through to Yaremchuk. Yaremchuk can't get the ball across. Musliu watches it well and pushes it behind for a goal kick. May have really been offside if the goal had come from there, would have probably been offside there. Yaremchuk as is the substitute. Drillinov, he gives the ball to Bardi. Alioski back to Bardi. And he lost out, and now Sabenko is going to get there, but Karaniv can't keep the ball and plays out for to North Macedonia, which Alioski will take. 52 minutes on the clock. Ukraine 2, North Macedonia now. North Macedonia are starting to be a bit better this start of this second half, as Alioski Can't find Pandev with another dangerous cross. Now Alioski's out of position if they switch it to that far side of the right. He's now getting back in position there, Johnny Alioski. So they've been forced to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Bushkan, and now is Shaparenko coming forward. Here is Malinovsky to Shaparenko. He gives the ball away as Ademi teasing Johnny Alioski. Alioski for Leeds. Of Leeds there picking up for North Macedonia. Just now switched across to this right hand side. Ball down under well there by Perlinov on to Otovsky. Battling now to Goran Pandev. Here's Ilmaz. Ilmaz goes for goal. Takes a deflection behind for a corner. North Macedonia, that's to be better from them. A goal! Pandev can't go score. And it goes down. And it's a penalty! The final Goran Pandev. Goran Pandev has won a penalty for North Macedonia. To get one back here, North Macedonia. They've got a chance to get one back here. There's a man down inside the penalty area of Ukraine. I'm not sure who that is. Is Karenev, who's gone down. VR is checking this. VAR are reviewing this to see if it is a penalty. Check is complete, and the decision stands. It is a penalty to North Macedonia. And it's Johnny Alioski to take. Can Alioski get North Macedonia back in this game against Bushkan? Alioski against Bushkan for North Macedonia. Ezjan Alioski scored a penalty in the last 1-1 match 2 weeks ago against Kazakhstan. Can he score on the big stage of the Euros for North Macedonia? Can Alioski deliver for North Macedonia? He's about to step up. Alioski steps up. Left footed. He's saved. Back to Alioski. And Alioski has scored on the rebound. And it's game on for Bucharest. And North Macedonia have the goal. What they deserve. In the second half, and it's Johnny Alioski who scores it. The Leeds United man has found the back of the net in this game. And North Macedonia are right back in this now. The penalty was saved, but Alioski scores on the rebound. And there's nothing Bushkan can do while I rebound. What a goal. Alioski. Shot was saved back to Alioski. And Alioski scores well, tucks it away well. And North Macedonia are back in the game now. Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. What a response at the start of the second half from North Macedonia. And I can see the North Macedonia fans to my left, to my right should I say, are jumping up and down. This has been a good game to watch and to commentate on. And North Macedonia has just scored. And Johnny Alioski has just scored. And Johnny Alioski has scored for North Macedonia. 57 minutes gone. Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. And North Macedonia, can they get something from this? They do deserve to get something from this based on this second half performance so far. And the goal just allowed in the first half for offside through Goran Pandev. But Alioski's penalty was saved. But then we took away the rebound exquisitely. And North Macedonia are back in this game. It's Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. And you may be wondering why I've been getting excited about Alioski for the majority of this game. This was the club I support, Leeds United. And Alioski has done well down the left-hand side. Yes, he's been out of position a couple of times. I thought he could have given away a penalty of it in the first half. But when his penalty was saved there from Alioski, when Alioski's penalty was saved, when he came back, I knew if Alioski got that, there's only one place he was going to go, and that's where he went, the back of the net. And as Velkovsky is booked, as he brings down Malinovsky. While I was talking there, clear foul on Malinovsky. Don't look at yellow card to me. Yes, there's a foul there by Velkovsky, but not a booking for me. Just a foul as Malinovsky and Shaparenko sending over this free kick. Look like it'll be Malinovsky to take. And it will be as Shaparenko moves away. Malinovsky ball is in, cleared away. And now is Bardi can't clear his lines. He gets another chance to clear his lines, but loses out again. Malinovsky goes on again. Malinovsky there. Cherpenov gives the ball away. Malinovsky wins a throw. Good bit of play. And Johnny Alioski has scored. He's scored a goal for North Macedonia. Michaelenko there with another foul throw. And North Macedonia are back in this. I did say North Macedonia needed to get the next goal if we were to get out of this. They've got this now, and with about 30 minutes or so left to play, there's a chance that they can get something from this game. And if we are to get anything out of this, is superb. And North Macedonia and Alioski now just, can they get a draw out of this? This is a brilliant crossfield pass. Witkowski with the ball in, cleared away. Back to Witkowski again as North Macedonia is still coming and knocking on the door. Witkowski again, Ilmaz. Ilmaz gets the ball away, and now Uremchuk was the other man forward and North Macedonia through Andiemi and Velsko, and Witkowski got back to snuff out the danger, to make sure the rest of the players can get back in numbers. Ukraine fans trying to get behind their team and trying to help them get back in the lead. That 2-goal lead back, should I say. Michaelenko gives the ball away. And that's to Pandev. Can't keep all the possession, as this pass is giving it away. As Johnny Alioski is the man who scored for North Macedonia. It was a definite penalty for me. Well taken goal. And now North Macedonia are back in this game unless they concede again. As Yarmolenko concedes a goal kick and he goes down holding his face. Nothing wrong with Yarmolenko there. The assistant referee watched it all the way. Nothing wrong with him. He just looked a nudge in the back. Nothing in that. Was a lead. As here is North Macedonia on possession again. It's Elmas with the ball. He knocks the ball out wide to Twitowski, who gets it back to Elmas, and Elmas finds a good feet in. Elmas can't go under that, can he? No. As Zinchenko gets the ball forward, but it's too much on that. As Dimitrievski gets the ball back, as Ukraine starting to get on the back foot as the ball's towards Pandev, and he's cut out and he's gone all the way through to Hushkan, where that's there from the penalty tonight. Johnny Alioski on the first time around, but the rebound, should I say, no replay, the rebound was tucked away nicely. It is Shaparenko coming forward into Malinovsky. Across out wide. Kanavayev. Malenko goes down. And that's a fantastic stop. And Yaremchuk has just knocked Dimitrievski down to the ground. As Karavayev pulled the ball back to Yarmolenko, lost out. And then there's a fantastic stop. Now, Malinovsky, then Yaremchuk. Nudge in the back, and then nudged him off ball. As Ukraine and North Macedonia are Ukraine are beating North Macedonia 2-1. We played 65 minutes in this game, and you're listening to the home of alternative commentary, the Commentary Hub. As we watch this game on, as we hopefully get a good game to watch. We've played coming up towards 21 minutes of the second half, as is Alioski again. Johnny Alioski. Stepienko. Tchaikovsky there, gets the ball forward. He's out for a throw to North Macedonia, who finds it down in that corner. There's a throw with Pandev's shirt on in the crowd. Not the shirt of Pandev, who he's wearing it and is out on the pitch. There's a replica one with his name and number on back of his shirt. I'm a fan inside the stadium. Just there. As here is Elmas, and now it is North Macedonia getting through his Cherinov. Excuse me. As the ball is with Elmas in towards the penalty area, cleared away, and is a lovely ball knocked off by Velkovsky to Johnny Alioski. Alioski against Karenev. He gets the ball back to Bardu. Now it's with Tchaikovsky. And Mushkin makes a fantastic stop to Tchaikovsky there. And he's pushed behind. And North Macedonia are piling on the pressure now. And it's Alioski to take the corner. midway through in the second half is cleared by Bushchan, who can almost get out towards Zinchenko. Here's Alioski. And then through towards Elmas, he's not behind again for a corner. And Elmas almost in to equalise after he had Eme's ball through. It's taken quickly. Who's live? Mardy fires over. Nothing's asking questions now. 2-1. And a double change for Ukraine as Yarmolenko, the captain, is making way for Viktor Zhikanov for Andrei Yarmolenko. As we just see his goal again. And there's Yaremchuk with the second goal. Yarmolenko off for Tereskova, and Artem Besteny is also on. And it's Yaremchuk who's off. Well, goals for Ukraine are substituting now by the coach Andrei Shevchenko with about 20 minutes left to play. And North Macedonia get back into this game. Good start, for a good second half from North Macedonia compared to Ukraine. Ukraine have had a bit of decent possession and not really forced Dimitrievski a lot into saves in the second half, whereas Bushchan is to make a few saves as the ball is now for Besedin, who can't be the offside trap, and North Macedonia fans are in fan voice banging on the drum. And North Macedonia goalkeeper Dimitrievski then able to get forward, and then it finds Musley, who now got the ball to Johnny Alioski via Bardi there, should I say, not Bardi. Bardi is now North Macedonia just keeping hold of possession well as Johnny Alioski with the goal for North Macedonia. Breaks now into the path of Bardi, back to Musley, who now facing Velkovsky, back to Dimitrievski. Velkovsky again. Dimitrievski has the ball. Well, coming up towards the final 18 minutes or so, we've played 27 minutes of this second half. Almost played 27 minutes. It's still 2-1 to Ukraine. Bardin throws the ball backwards, and now Adiyame, who is in Velkovsky, who can fetch the ball forward. Come by Pandev, and now Zinchenko sends the ball forward. Musley comes across well and knocks it behind. And out for, as well, it looks like the Musley has got a cramp. He's back up now after suffering with a bit of cramps. Zinchenko to take the throw into the substitute. Macedonia is out and is out for a throw to North Macedonia after a foul throw from Alexander Zinchenko. That's a good throw that time. So the play continues. And Ukraine almost in for a third. And it should have been three. Dushkankov can't finish that. And that would have been three. As we watch this game today, Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. Big chance for Ukraine, and if North Macedonia get something from this, it'll be a big blow for them. As we watch this game unfold, as we play towards coming up towards the final 15 minutes of the game. Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. Really good game this, Mike. I agree, mate. North Macedonia are well and truly back in this in the final 15 minutes. After Alioski scored on 57 after goals from Yarmolenko and Yaremchuk in the first half. Don't forget we've got another two live matches today. Denmark against Belgium is at 5 o'clock with the brilliant Nicholas Jones, and then join Justin Oit and Matt Isles on the commentary for Netherlands against Austria this evening. Toski can't get there and is behind for a throw to North Macedonia. Matovsky is getting ready to take this long throw, and it's a very good long throw. The Barney can't get the ball away. Now North Macedonia are having to get back, and North Macedonia making another change, which sees the number 17 Bardi being replaced. Daniel Avramovsky, which is North Macedonia's third change of the game. It's been a very good game as well, this one. And North Macedonia, if they continue to play like they are, then they will get something from this game. Here's the ball fall from Alioski. The ball is going out for a throw. And Shaparenko coming off for Jerry Soldichuk. and Ukraine are trying to see how the game well as this is been a good match, good game to watch this between Ukraine and North Macedonia. I'll be getting my thinking cap on while I'm providing the rest of this commentary to decide and to tell you who has been man of the match. And here is North Macedonia doing some defending and there's a man down. Ukraine have a free kick. Alioski's across there, but he wasn't who fouled the number 5, Tushkankov. He was fouled by Muzli there. As we watch this game coming up towards the final 10 minutes of the match, it's still Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. Malinovsky will take, strikes the wall. And they're trying to get the ball away. Sidorchuk is driven out towards Zinchenko, but he can't find the Manchester City man. And North Macedonia needs one big moment to try and get back in this game. Can North Macedonia get anything from this? There's a VAR review going off here, I'm not sure what for. Before the throw can be taken here, I'm not we're going in a potential penalty, I think. Is it? Mike says he reckons I'm going to give Trelioski, even though it's on the losing side. Could end a 5-1 to Ukraine and it could be on the losing side. We're going to have a look here for a potential penalty from the free kick. So it could potentially be a penalty to Ukraine here, who can have a chance to get back their 2-goal cushion in a moment. The referee has looked, and it's a penalty to Ukraine for an handball. Well, it's took that long to get a penalty for Ukraine. Play's been moved on quite a while, and why it took ages to come to that decision. Man, when he's on a VAR review, mate, he's just on the phone to his assistant asking him to bring him like a cheese roll for his lunch. Ha ha ha, Mike. Very funny, but back to the seriousness. There's a penalty to Ukraine, a potential for handball, but It was on ball, but how long it took for him to come to that conclusion, that free kick was about 4 minutes ago now. Was that Malinowski to take against Dimitrescu? Can Dimitrescu save it? He can! And he's saved. Very, very well saved. And no penalty and no goal. Malinowski can't restore the two-goal cushion. Malinowski gets the ball clear. Well, that's a fantastic save. But did he move off his line? This is the incident for the penalty again. It was a penalty. Indeed, Mike. It was a definite penalty and a fantastic save. But did the goalkeeper move off his line there to save that? I think he did, but they're not seeing that Daniel Avramovsky is the man who was booked as Mustevsky has come on, and so is to Tchaikovsky, Adeyemi, and the other man who's been substituted is Versikov for Ivan Tchaikovsky. Coming towards the end of this match is Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. So, been a fantastic game to watch this between Ukraine and North Macedonia. Fantastic game to cover on the commentary hub in partnership with JB Sports. Still a bit of time before me revealing who my man of the match is. I'm yet to decide who's going to get the role. Malinowski fires over there for Ukraine. Long way off target. Malinowski's been everywhere. He's a contender for man of the match. As to is Andrei Yarmolenko, who scored the first and set up the second. Alexander Zinchenko also a candidate for man of the match for a fantastic performance. Where to look on the North Macedonian side for a man of the match. Alioski would be up there. Goran Pandev as well. Dimitrievski, another one who could be up there for man of the match from a North Macedonian side. North Macedonian player. We'll find out very, very soon. I'll give it two as a ball. Is our wide with Johnny Alioski, the scorer for North Macedonia. Can they get something from this game, North Macedonia, which they do deserve something from this game after the second half performance? Game of two halves. North Macedonia the better of the two in the second half as the Zinchenko can't get there and the ball is not back by Ratovsky there, and now Alioski is in possession again. We're coming up towards the final 2 minutes and Alioski delivers a fantastic cross. It comes across to Cherlinov, who keeps on the possession of Cherlinov, does really, really well. Cherlinov, can he get the ball in? Cherlinov with the cross in. First round ball. And there's a man gone down for Steparenko's gone down with cramp, which I can see Rutowski helping him out with. North Macedonia was peeling for an handball in there. And this is the definite handball for the penalty which was given for Ukraine. Malinovsky there with a fantastic save. Macedonia thought they should have had a penalty a few moments ago. As we watch on for this game. And it's Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1 as we come towards the end of this match. Now, it was a good sportsmanship there from the right centre back, Rutowski, who's now going up as a right wing back. And he's picked up possession here now. Rutowski, who helped him out a few moments ago, the Ukrainian man who had cramp. And now it's Elmaz. Into Goran Pandev. Rutowski there. Wins a corner. North Macedonia moving to stoppage time, or just a few seconds away from getting something from this corner. Johnny Alioski coming across to take the corner. The Leeds United man. We'll just watch this corner and then I'll reveal who man of the match is going to be today. Alioski, contender from North Macedonian side, if I decide to go for a North Macedonian. Sending is a foul there by Amarovsky, who's just been booked. Ball offence on. We've entered 4 minutes of stoppage time, and it's Karaviv who's gone down. And we see a substitution here for Ukraine, which sees Ruslan Malinovsky making way for Edward Sobol, who is just coming on now. And now is time for your man of the match. And the man of the match, he played for round about, I'll just tell you how long he played for. He played for 70 minutes in this game. Did our man of the match, and he did an awful lot in that time to get man of the match. He scored one of the goals for Ukraine, set up the other. It's Andrei Yarmolenko. Fantastic overall performance from Yarmolenko. Deserved to be man of the match. He took his goal well. Brilliant assist for the second. And 2-1 Ukraine lead. And those are the goals which have Ukraine in the lead at the moment. Header from the Rutowski there. And he goes behind for a goal kick from Avramovsky there. North Macedonia have done very, very well today. They deserve to get something from this game. Doesn't look like they will unless they get the ball forward and quickly. As here's Dimitrievski to do that. And they've got the ball back here. If Austria win later tonight, North Macedonia could have a chance if they beat the Netherlands on Monday at 5 o'clock to go through. We said it is now Tchaikovsky fires it wide. I didn't make him. I'll come to that at the end of the game as Tchaikovsky's effort firing just wide of the post. Narrowly wide in is 20 seconds to go now. All stoppage time. That could be the last chance for North Macedonia. And Andrei Shevchenko's side almost there. The offside is offside there, so North Macedonia will have push everybody forward. We'll leave it for Dimitrovsky to get the ball forward. Now or never for North Macedonia if they ought to get a point from this game. He's sent forward. He breaks for Tchaikovsky, who fires it wide. And that could be that we've played 30 seconds over of this game. North Macedonia have gone very, very well. And North Macedonia have performed well today, second half being the better side. But it wasn't enough for them throughout the tournament, throughout this game to get the victory. Yarmolenko and Remchuk with the goals, which give Ukraine the win by 2-1. And Ukraine pick up their first 3 points of the tournament. We're full time with a 2-1 win. And Mike Ornament, before we finish, brought us some stats. He says today was the first European Championship game to see both sides win a penalty, excluding penalty shootouts, of course, since England v France in Euro 2004. He also says, since Opta, since 1980 when Opta had the data available, this is the first European Championship European Championship match see both sides miss a penalty. And he says, so far this tournament, 5 penalties have been awarded and only one scored by Cristiano Ronaldo. But North Macedonia did very, very well today. Alioski with the goal for them, but he couldn't prevent them from being on the losing side. Full time, Ukraine 2, North Macedonia 1. And we'll see you very, very soon at 4:45 to be precise UK time, as we bring you coverage of Denmark versus Belgium with Nicholas Jones, and then we'll be back on at 4:08 when Matt Ios and Justin Hoyt brings you coverage of the Netherlands versus Austria. From everyone here, goodbye for now.